Dan, what else are we hearing here? Because obviously there's a lot of moving pieces all over the league that will ultimately be played out because of the situation.
Yeah, I think in terms of where he's most likely to go, a lot of people around this situation feel like New Orleans is the favorite for a number of reasons. Maybe that's the place he might want to go most. Cleveland is interesting, but Houston would rather he be in the NFC than the AFC, so that could hurt their chances. Atlanta kind of coming into this late would have to do a lot of salary cap gymnastics and probably damage their roster pretty badly in the short and long term in order to make this happen. So it could happen. I think when you talk about ownership on down, I think Atlanta and Carolina are two places where the owner may even be driving this interest, right? I mean, there's a relationship there with Arthur Blank with the Falcons and with Deshaun Watson, who was a ball boy there once upon a time from the area. And David Tepper of the Panthers has been really driving his football people on the importance of we need a franchise quarterback. So some of that is coming from those upper levels of the organization.
So take us inside those rooms where these conversations are taking place, Mike T, because you've been a part of these calls. Who's talking to whom right now, and how does this ultimately get done?
Yeah, this is fascinating, because it's a three-party transaction. So if I'm Carolina or if I'm New Orleans, I can't overpay greatness. So if we put the civil accusations aside to what Bart said, Teddy said, we're a Super Bowl champion contender with him. So if it's 3-1s, it go back to the Russell Wilson, hey, Shelby Harris, hey, Noah Fant, whatever it takes, we'll throw in a really good player. Here's the interesting X factor to me. Houston, they can't get too cute, and here's why. Last year, they paid him $10 million not to play Greeny. That number goes up to $35 million this year. They have to make a deal. So, of course, they want to come out of this with multiple first-round picks, but at some point, they have to pull the trigger. And then ultimately, too, the other variable is this. Deshaun Watson, you're a great player. You didn't play last year. You don't want to miss 2 years of your prime part of your career. So, therefore, you're going to have to waive your no-trade clause. So everybody has a lot to gain and a lot to lose.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.